Maybe you've lived with alcohol and drug abuse. Maybe you've experienced it on a personal level. Whatever the reason, something is telling you that becoming a substance abuse counselor is the right path to take. We're going to give you a rundown of the counselor skills and qualities that a person needs to be successful in the rehab industry. Let's get started. Human behavior interest. A particular interest that is found in most counselors is a desire to understand what makes people tick. An overwhelming urge to learn about other people and find out the best way to help them. A fascination with psychology, sociology, and patterns of abuse will help you enjoy your job. Every person that walks through your door will be unique, but there are broad stroke similarities that underpin a lot of addiction and drug abuse. While those strokes might look a little different with every person, it would be difficult to have a methodology for treatment if there weren't patterns between addiction and personality. Engaging with educational material and taking an interest in the people around you can really help boost your understanding of human behavior. Empathy. Your sense of empathy is the thing that ties you to the experience of another person. It's your ability to hear a person tell their story and understand, relate, and respond appropriately to them. It's also a key part of your ability to listen without judgment and understand a person's experiences, even if you had no part in them. Individuals who suffer from addiction are often treated with misunderstanding or judgment by the people around them. There's a lot of blame thrown around, and while accountability is important, people don't always abuse substances for the reasons you would think. There's always a much deeper background to the issues a person is facing, especially when it comes to alcohol and drug abuse. Public speaking. As a drug and alcohol counselor, you'll likely find yourself in group situations. You may be leading group discussions or participating in different therapeutic activities. You'll have to think on your feet in these instances, as conversations may arise that derail your original intentions. It's important that you're able to keep a cool head, be emotionally intuitive, and do your best to guide discussions in ways that will benefit the most people. You'll also have to shake that fear of public speaking. It isn't as if you'll be giving lectures to huge audiences, but there will certainly be times when you're the authority in the room and you'll be expected to speak to groups of numerous people. Over time, you'll become acquainted with everyone and your fears will fade away. That said, conducting a group isn't just a matter of getting over your fear of speaking. You'll have to bring appropriate methodologies to the table and apply them to the people you're working with. Resource navigation. Rehab only lasts for a few months or less in most cases. Individuals need a significant amount of time and help to truly get past the trauma of substance abuse. That means that while your work with individuals will be very important, there will come a time when they have to move on to the next step. In a lot of cases, you will be their point of contact for those next steps. This means you have to understand the resources in your community and communicate with the staff at different organizations to establish plans of action. Things like transitional housing, for example, are crucial to success for some people. You should also have a working knowledge of the community support organizations around you and be familiar with their functions and staff. Browse our certificate programs for more information on becoming a drug and alcohol abuse professional. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.